Okay, you guys. Hi, it's Heather P with My Messy Life podcast. Thanks for joining me. This is Ryan, my brother in law. We are out here in Meeker, Colorado, and we are visiting him. If you guys checked out any of my Instagram or social media, I've got some killer pictures. But anyway, I wanted to ask Ryan to be on my podcast today. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me, Heather, and coming out to visit.
Yes. So we wanted to know Meeker is a smaller town. And I wanted to know what brought you to Meeker?
Well, my love of my family and being tired of being stuck in a big city, getting moved around a lot as a kid, with my dad in the military, your husband's dad as well. We got moved around a lot, and
Yeah.
my favorite place was always living in the small towns. I just felt like I could be me a little bit more, and and the pace of life and everything. And well, I got three boys. Named them Strike One, Strike Two, and Strike Three. That's a joke, folks. And
Those are not their names, but they're cute names. They're clever too, you guys.
well, yeah, Forrest is the oldest, and then the twins are Alexander and River.
So cute.
And yeah, we had them, and I was stuck working, behind a desk and in a job in an industry that was kind of stagnant. And the pandemic happened, and all of a sudden they were like, well, you can actually go move wherever you want to because you're going to be working from home from now on. And so it's, oh my gosh, this opens up everything. Do we move to the coast, the East Coast, West Coast?
You can go anywhere,
Exactly. It was,
or you could just travel.
I wish.
You can
Well,
a motorhome,
they did want a
van life.
stationary. That was one
Oh,
thing.
okay, okay. Yeah, that would be hard because you could go somewhere with no Wi-Fi or different time zone. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
And yeah, so we looked around and we traveled around a little bit, checking places out and growing up along the West Coast, lived in Oregon, uh, maybe my favorite state next to Colorado. Um,
So why didn't you move to Oregon?
we we were close to it. A couple of issues in regard to um, not being near family.
Yeah,
So here we're away from Utah, which is nice. No offense, Utah.
but you're
We still
closer than
like you. We're just
Vegas.
not in love with you. Okay, that's a good point
You're like
too.
Mesquite. I mean, that's the way I look at it. You're like getting to Mesquite.
Yeah, yeah,
It's not that far.
not too far.
It's really not that far, and it's worth it,
And
and
it's
it's
beautiful.
gorgeous.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, look at. I mean, this is just their backyard, so you can see. I mean, it is gorgeous, and there's water and streams everywhere. In Utah, it's all dried up, unfortunately, but it's gorgeous here. And there's a lot of hiking, a lot of trails. I kind of made a little joke about it being a little eerie because there's no one here because there wasn't. There's cars and there's buildings, but I'm not seeing any people anywhere. And I was like, where are the people? They were in the cafe. Yeah.
All seven of us.
Yeah, they're in the cafe. Because what is the population here?
I think it's about 1,200 people in the within the town area, and then there's a bunch of outlying areas where the ultra wealthy live. We've got
Yeah, the billionaires.
Bloomberg lives upriver, or he has actually he lives there. He has a place there. The Waltons, they don't live there, but they've got a place
So
up
I
there.
can see why though, because I mean, like I was saying to Tim, my husband, I was like, if I was Taylor Swift, let's just say like that big of famous, you come out here and nobody knows you. Nobody even knows you're here. It's so far away. Nobody could get onto your compound. I mean, it's so it's very if you want to be remote and like off the grid, this is the best place to do it.
And it's the wilderness, right? Some of them love to hunt, and so they come for the hunting. We've got
Hunting,
the Rio Blanco River
hunting.
half a mile away. I've got a mountain. Did I say hunting? Did I say
No, you said
hunting?
hunting.
Hunting.
And you guys, he's
That's what
not.
he's.
He was born in Utah. Weren't you born in Utah?
I was born a poor Utah boy. It's true.
He
It's
should have
true.
a little bit of the twang, but his mom, remember, his mom is,
Mm.
she was very, very, very particular on grammar. She used to point out, like, she was never mean. It was like, but she would let me know which words I had a Utah slang on. Like, if I said, like, milk, and she'd be like, it's milk. I'm like, it's milk, but okay. Yeah,
I still question
yeah.
myself every time I say the word mountain. Am I saying
Mountain
mountain, mountain? I'm never quite there.
in Zion.
Uh, but of course, I know if I say crick versus creek, and I'll still say crick, just like I say
No.
play my guitar instead of
No,
guitar.
that's just
But
for
I do it. It's
fun.
true. I do it for fun. I do it.
Because that's like a southern thing. I think crick is southern.
I don't
You know what
know.
I
I
mean?
think Tim and I spent plenty of times growing up playing in cricks and even in
Incorrectly.
Oregon.
Crick.
I
Okay,
think
maybe it's an
I
Oregon
think it's a
thing.
hick thing. And
But see, I think you were born here, right? But then you moved straight to Oregon and were like brought up in Oregon. And then you came back here when you were what, like
precisely.
a adolescent,
Yep.
almost
Sixth
teen.
grade, so eighth grade for Tim.
Yeah. So you weren't here for too long, but you picked up some of the slang.
Yeah, for sure.
And now you're in Colorado. Do they have an accent here?
Nothing discernible. No, they talk just like we do. Um, the the Coloradans, Coloradians, whatever they call
What do you
themselves.
guys call yourselves
Uh,
here? He's one of them, so he needs to learn.
yeah, what do we call
So if you
ourselves?
guys know, comment, like, all that. I don't know.
They talk a lot like Utahns, so they
Yuck, yuck.
do.
See, I don't think my husband knew how like really. I mean, even though I'm a city girl, I'm a big city girl. Now, this is one thing I love. Like, I could come out here and have a place out here and come unplug out here. But my thing is like, I want 10,000 things to do. I want to like, do I want to go to the movies today? Do I want to go bowling today? You know what I mean? Like, what do you do when it snows
do I
besides
want to
outside
do I
activities?
want to hike a mountain
Okay,
today?
he's very outdoorsy.
Do I
I am
want
not.
to go paddle a river today?
I don't paddle
Okay.
rivers. I don't fish.
Heather, every single time that you're stuck in traffic in that city, I want you to imagine yourself rowing down that river. And I'll tell you
Uh,
what, I love
uh,
you, and I hear what you're saying. It was
uh.
hard. The disconnection, like you're talking about, is real.
Well, yeah, but
There's
you really love nature.
yeah, well, and not just nature. It's just so nice to be away from it all and get to spend core quality time.
Raising your boys.
That's what it's all
Yeah,
about. That's
no,
why we
that's
came
really
here.
awesome. And you know what? Tim and I were saying this. If it was the 90s or even early 2000s, you wouldn't be able to be here because you'd have to work somewhere. You wouldn't be able to do remote jobs, which is, I mean, kind of amazing. We have to give it up to the millennials. Are you a millennial?
Okay, so a couple of things here
He's a
because that's
millennial.
that's that's a hard question for somebody born 1981, folks. That's right, 45 years. Uh, just this last month, I turned, and we're technically right on that cusp. I don't like to identify because millennials are known as whiny, and I'm whining about that right now. So maybe I am. Dang it, Heather,
No,
you just called me out.
we will bring you over to the
No,
Gen X
I'm
side.
yeah. Gen X was so
We will
cool,
bring, and the
and like
problem with me is I actually say Gen Z sometimes because I forget it's an X.
oh no, no, yeah, X. Like we are all about.
We'll allow it, right, Gen
Yeah,
X? We'll allow it. We'll allow
please let
it.
me in.
We'll
80,
allow it.
81 counts.
I think it counts. We'll allow. It's one of those we'll bring you over ones.
Thank you.
Yes, we won't. But those millennials, honestly, it's on. They've done a lot of goodness,
And
sort
they
of.
get a lot of heat too from the
Right.
boomers of all people. And the
I
boomers say,
know.
"Oh gosh, y'all can't go out there and stop drinking your mocha latte frappuccinos and having your avocado toast."
Oh,
Yeah, but the boomers also took a summer job for a month and a half and were able to buy houses. I mean,
it's
the
true.
$3,000 house back when
I
my dad
know.
was young and stuff. It's insanity.
I know. Do you know that the Rolls Royce that my grandpa had, he bought it in August 9th, 1978, and he bought it for $54,000.
Wow.
Do you know how much money that would have been today? The equivalent of that would have been like what, a 200, 300,000, maybe more.
I was told there'd be no mathing on this podcast.
No, they all know. All my followers and listeners know that I have a math issue and I'm ADD, and we like Governor Cox said, we're bad at math. So yeah, all my listeners, they know me. They're my buds. We're friends. And then now they're your friends.
Oh,
Yes, these are my listeners. Now remember, if you guys want to see where we're at, go to YouTube. And then you can also listen to us on all the platforms and check us out also on TikTok and Instagram. Okay, so more questions. Let's go about you. So you're the youngest of how many?
okay. So I am the baby. My mom had. We'll go in reverse. So I'm the oldest, and that makes Tim my kid brother now.
No, he's
Okay.
the baby member 80s. Now
Then
we're going back to
Rob,
millennials.
uh, Christine, and then Elaine would be the oldest. But my mom did have one son that she ended up having to put up for adoption because she was a little bit young back then, and think times were different, and so she did put him up for adoption. They reconnected years later. So what am I, like the sixth youngest?
So yeah, and I also did a little podcast about your sister that we found through the DNA.
Oh my gosh! Well, hello. I'm talking about my mom's side because
Yeah.
I grew up just thinking, all right,
Well,
well,
I
it's
thought
Tim
that
and
was
Ray.
kind of interesting. So if you guys didn't see, go back and listen. That there is a DNA that my husband took, and he found out that he had a sister. Now rewind, just cliff notes here, that it was from his dad. That was before they were even married, or before those
Naughty
guys were
dad.
even like born. So, but it's a great one. So go listen to that. But also the mom had another. So it's kind of like evens itself out, yin and yang, because she also had another, and so yeah, you guys, there you go. There's some more messiness for you. Life is messy, remember?
Okay,
Perfection is
you want to talk
boring.
messy? At the gym, just finished a set. I believe it was on the bench press, and I was huffing and puffing. But oh, Big Brother is calling. What's going on? I better get this. Hey, Big Bro, what's going on? Hey, Rye, if I was to pay for you to get one of those, 23andMe, oh, yeah, I've heard about that. If I paid for you to get one of those, would you take it? Hey, that'd be awesome. We could find out if we're actually Native American, how Scottish, Irish, Welsh, more Welsh than I thought we were.
Italian. Also, your mom thought you guys were Italian too.
None of that. No,
Yeah.
nor Native
Yeah.
American. And we thought,
No.
all growing up, I thought I was like one with nature. Not at all. Not at all. I'm from over there.
You guys could though pass for a lot of different things.
uh,
So
we do have we tan well, and
yes,
that
olive skin.
fools a lot of people.
Yeah.
Now there I am at the gym, and Tim asked me that, and I said, okay, yeah, I'll do it, but how come? And he says, because I want to find out if you're really my brother. Talk about messy. Ha ha, Tim, what are you on about? And he's like, I'm serious.
Oh, good
And then he
lord.
told me, Heather bought me one of those tests so I could find out just what you were so excited about. And I find out I've got a sister, and I want to know if you're related to her and if we're related.
Yeah, and his dad. Okay, so when you do the 23andMe, if you guys have done it, it shows that it was one of the parents, not one of the kids. I mean, it's very, you can see. So his dad kept saying he thought it was Ryan who actually had the child. And we were like, no, that is like not possible. Like the DNA states it's one of the
Yeah.
parents. So it's either the father or the mother. We just got to figure out which one it was. But he was hell bent. It was Ryan. And we were like, okay, one, Ryan wouldn't have even been born yet. I mean, I don't know how that would have even happened, but yeah, it was something. But yeah, you got thrown under the bus.
Wow. I don't know if I heard that part, Dad. If you're watching, we'll be
He's
talking
probably
later.
watching and listening.
Yeah, I
Hi,
know
we
he
miss you,
is.
and we hope you're doing well. And yeah,
I
so
love you, Pop, even if you
and
threw
then
me under the bus once or twice.
more than no, we love you. But okay, so also a few more things. I do know that you did boxing, and I do know that you were a commentator, if I'm not right, on AM radio. Or
Oh,
NP, is that what it is? NP.
I I've been all over the place. So I was very fortunate. Um, so I had a friendship with a mixed martial artist, Johnny Little Ball of Hate Richie. What a great name for a lightweight, the Little Ball of Hate. And he was mean,
That
but
sounds
he's
dangerous,
so
though.
fun and such a great guy. He
Hi, I
is.
hope you're listening.
Yeah,
If
long
you're
time,
around,
Johnny. I'd love to see you again. It's been a little bit, but well, I'm the one that moved away. Um,
far, far away.
and then yeah, my trainers. I trained with the Fulmer brothers. Gene Fulmer beat the greatest fighter of all time by consensus, a guy named Sugar Ray Robinson. Now, not Leonard from the 80s, but Sugar Ray Robinson from the 50s, 60s. He
Wow.
boxed forever, and he was. I mean, Muhammad Ali always, I'm the greatest. He says Sugar Ray Robinson's the best. I'm the greatest, but Robinson's the best.
I
Well,
love that.
my trainer caught Ray when he was a little bit long in the tooth. They fought four times, and Gene won twice, lost once, and a draw. So
Wow.
anyway, yeah, he won the middleweight championship for Ray Robinson for $100,000 in 1957. If that lets you know how far back my they're all passed away now. Gene,
Oh,
uh, uh, Don, and Jay Fulmer. Loved them all, and got getting to train with them opened up doors for me. And so
that's
yeah, I got
amazing.
on. I was on several radio shows, AM and FM podcasts, and then I even I got to call a bunch of both boxing and mixed martial arts. But boxing's my forte. It's my love. I love classic stand up boxing, and I still do. I still teach my boys how to throw a punch. We've got heavy bags and quick bags and in the garage for them to practice striking on. But yeah, I can actually even say, no, look out for this. I don't know if you knew this, Heather. I've been in two documentaries about the sweet science of boxing, so
No.
I can say that I have been radio, TV, and cinema. So I'm a triple threat.
You guys, I have a celebrity on my podcast.
Where
Thank
is
you
he?
very much.
Where is he? I want to meet him.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. That is really cool. See, you've done a lot and you're still young.
Oh,
You did.
I thought
See,
when I turned 40, we talked about this. I'm
I'm older
officially.
than him.
Oh,
I'm
that's right.
almost
What
50,
for
you guys.
ladies? It's different. For ladies, it's different.
Soon I will be able to go and take you out for a senior citizen discount.
And I'll appreciate the savings.
Oh my gosh, I know I joke, but I'm not ready for that. Okay, well, anyway, okay, what else? Now, what is one of your most favorite things to do in Meeker? Like, what's like, I love it. This is, if anyone's coming to visit, this would be what you have to do.
Oh no, because that's very different than my favorite thing. My favorite thing is to torture my sons.
Oh, well,
Oh,
yeah. Okay, that doesn't count. No,
I take them on runs and they sit there and complain, and I make
I
sure to
couldn't
push them
imagine.
on
I couldn't
trails.
imagine Forrest complaining. He's
Uh,
too much of a gentleman.
oh,
He's such a sweetie.
he is. He's very good.
Okay,
Um,
so tell me though, what would be like? It sounds like I'm coming to visit. I hear Meeker like has lots of good hikes or whatever. What should we do?
okay, so two points there, and I just have to peel off the band-aid first. Meeker folks don't like folks coming to this town. It's their little hidden secret. I
Really? Because they're
whenever I
really
talk
nice.
Yeah, I talk to people, oh gosh, they should have mud runs here. They should be doing marathons. There's all kinds of fun things to do. And they're
Really?
like, shh, we don't want all that traffic.
Meeker, your secret's
But
out.
yeah,
That's why you're all hidden.
if you were to come here, hitting these rivers, these lakes, the hunting is huge. I mean, we were just
Okay.
at the Meeker Hotel and Cafe earlier, eating a delicious
Yes.
lunch, and Teddy Roosevelt stayed there. Why? Because Teddy Roosevelt loved to hunt, and from cougars to foxes to bears, oh my! I mean, moose, meese, whatever you want to call those big behemoths. He had all their carcasses all over this cafe because people come here to hunt those things because we are wild. I mean, the next closest city is an hour in any direction. We're supposed to be the most remote town in all of Colorado.
Yeah, your wife was saying that there was, I think, 3 bears were hit recently at night because they're just running across the road.
No,
So
no, they looked at me wrong.
you better watch out.
Sorry, folks. That's
See, and back home, I mean, it's just the deer, but then I saw the cows. And I mean, I know we have cows that just roam, so you got to watch out. But at night, it gets pitch black here. Like it's pitch black.
yeah,
It's
absolutely.
beautiful. You can see the sky. If you haven't seen the sky in forever, you guys, come see it. But I mean, pitch black where you can't see if a bear is running in front of you. 3 of them were hit recently. So don't drive at night here. Don't do that.
We've been driving down the road and a bear was in the road in front of us. Oh, time to stop and
Okay,
wait for him to get out of the way.
I brought my dog and I was outside and I know it's your main like highway that goes through that we're on, but I was thinking
Highway.
it's like 3:34 in the morning and I'm letting the dog out. I don't think about it and I come back in and I'm like, there could have been a bear. But just like, cause it's right there, like it's just right next to the campgrounds and like where the wilderness is. And I was like, he could have just came right on out and just ate my dog. Cause my dog, if you saw it, it's just a little dog. Yeah. And then so tomorrow I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna go out at 4 in the morning. No, I go wait until 5.
Yeah, probably better. More safe.
So there's a lot of people out at 4 in the morning, and there's been a lot of firefighters. So why are there a lot of firefighters?
Okay, so we're very high up. So they say that Denver is the mile high city or whatever, and it's I think 5,200 feet above sea level. We're at 62. If you go up to some of the beautiful lakes, still in Meeker, 6,900 feet above sea level.
Wow,
So yeah, like
that's
way above
crazy.
mile high. and,
Whoa,
and well, we're right next to Utah, so it gets dry, and
yeah,
so you get a thunderstorm. Oh, that's great. That's great. That rain is going to put out those fires, right? Well, not if that
no.
lightning hits the wrong spot, and then the rain doesn't stick
Oh,
around long
I
enough.
didn't think about that. Yeah,
Yeah, we just had the third or fourth largest wildfire in Colorado history. We had to evacuate our homes. We had to get all of our valuables together
scary.
and drive out of town for about a week and then come back. And the firefighters, they took care of business. They did great.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah,
firefighters.
thank you so much for all the
And your home is
firefighters.
still standing,
Yeah.
and this
And
town is still here. Thank God.
they all are as well, or they were last year. Sadly, there were three firefighters who perished on the Utah Colorado border just within the last month.
Yeah, that's really sad. It's all very sad, and we want to thank the firefighters for all the hard work because, I mean, just doing the groundwork and then having to dig the ditches in the 100 and so degree weather with all that gear. It's like 50-pound gear that they're carrying. It's brutal. And then their bodies are pretty much demolished in like 5 to 10 years after all of that. So
Absolutely.
thank you guys. We really appreciate you. Well, I want to thank Ryan for coming. Now, I know he lives in Meeker, but we do have Zoom. So we can still do more podcasts. And maybe I can talk him into like at least a monthly because I know he's really super busy here. He works, 24/7 and kids and dad and husband and whatnot. So maybe if you guys could help me comment, share, like, and see if we can get him on here at least once a month. And then maybe we could get Forrest, his sweet son, to come say hi to us before we say goodbye. Want to come say hi?
Yes.
This is Forrest.
Hi.
Now, Forrest, what do you love about Meeker?
Mostly just how nice everyone is here, and also just how nice it is in general. Like, again, the background is amazing. Again, the background is amazing.
I agree. It is really amazing. Now, do you like to horseback ride or anything? Have you done any horseback riding? I've
Not
noticed
I
there's a
want
yet.
to.
lot. Do you?
Yes, I want to.
Well, you're picking up golf, right?
Yeah.
Now, he is really good at golf, you guys. We might have another pro over here. I'm just letting you know. Plus, you guys have heard me tell you guys all the time that my husband's side of the family are geniuses. This is another one right here. And then we have the two other ones running around. So this could be like the future, I mean, pro of many, many different sports or president. I mean, I don't know. He might be too good for that. Just telling you guys, he's just maybe a surgeon. I don't know. But he's going to change the world. I'm just letting you know that. Okay, Forrest, thank you for joining us. Oh, tell everyone, how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
And what grade are you going to go into?
I'm going into fifth.
And what is like your most favorite subject?
Probably PE, mostly because it just gives me a chance to stretch my legs.
I love that. And you guys have a rec center nearby, right?
Yeah,
And I heard there's a lazy river.
just over there.
You guys, there's a lazy river. Now that is maybe worth moving for, but it would have to be open 24/7. Is it indoor?
Yes.
Okay, maybe just like come to visit more. All right, you guys. Again, thank you. I'm Heather P with My Messy Life. This is Ryan and the nice, sweetest, most intelligent Forrest. Thank you for joining us for our fun and wacky, messy time. And I hope you guys come back. And again, be messy, you guys. Perfection is boring. And I hope to see you again. And Ryan, at least once a month. Let's try, right, you guys? So help me out. All right, you guys. Thanks again, and we will see you soon.